Right, first things first on the agenda is we need to make some food because I'm starving. So, I'm going to show you what I ended up with. Right, bear in mind I didn't plan before I went into the Lidl, which was probably the first issue that I had. Right, so I got some mussels. Also, I'm not in my house, so I don't want to make loads of washing up. So things that can go in the microwave. So I've got mussels. Got this little, it's leaking everywhere. I've got this little pot of something to go with it and some coleslaw. No idea how those things go together, but we're giving it a bash. Right, I've put my mussels in the bowl. I've got this little pot. And that's it for the cook with me section. So I'm going to put these in the microwave. I've done it. I finished already. Right, I've got the goods in front of me. So actually I'm going to start with this one. So this thing, I don't even know what it is. It's this. From Aldi. It was just ready-made, basically. Yeah, it tastes all right. Right, I'm going with coleslaw. I'm just putting it in. It's not the best coleslaw I've ever had, but I mean, to be honest, what did I really expect from Aldi? It's a bit oniony, a bit weird. Right, we're doing the mussels now. I don't really know how you're meant to eat mussels. Like, do you know, there's a sauce in there as well, like garlic and butter sauce or something, but how do I actually get the sauce up? But I've just been picking them out with my finger. Tastes like the beach. You know the smell of sea air? That's kind of what they taste like. Don't know what I was expecting, but I do live right near like the docks anyway. So maybe the sea air actually just smells like these, but I didn't realise because I just thought it was the sea air. Who knows? Anyway, I rate this meal a 6 out of 10. But I could be having pizza right now, a takeaway pizza, and I'm not. So I think any food right now is a bit of a win that isn't a takeaway or just like chocolate or something. I think this is a win. Next up, I'm running myself a little bath. I've brought my little hair care thing as well. And I've got my books to read in the bath. I've nearly finished Captain Tom's one. Hence why I brought up the other one as well, just in case I do finish it whilst I'm in the bath. Okay, welcome to my makeshift office. So we are starting on the life plan prepping. So I've made a little table here. So we're going to do my food plan to begin with. So I'm aiming to do 3 days being relatively vegan and then 4 days being pescatarian. And I really sound like that girl from Wild Child right now. Anyway, so all my breakfasts are planned, right? So I'm doing 3 days vegan. So I've got vegan porridge because I put it with like protein shake, so I can just get a vegan protein shake for 2 days when I'm working because I'm not gonna have time to make any breakfast. And on my 2 days off, I'm gonna have banana pancakes, which again I do vegan ones, so that's fine. Then I'm just not showing you this bit of avocado toast. And then I'm out on Saturday, so there's no point planning anything. So I'm trying to make it realistic for my schedule, you know. So I've actually done another row way more quickly than I thought I would. So I've done all my lunches. So I'm going to have like burritos and roasted vegetables one day. I'm going to have tuna pasta bake on the days I'm pescatarian. And then just a wrap on Sunday because I just took everything into a wrap and hope at best. Right, now my teas are a bit more tricky because my mum sometimes makes my tea as well. And I can't be like, oi, make me this. But some days, obviously, I can just make my own tea. So I'm going to put ideas down. Obviously, if it doesn't pan out, it doesn't. Okay, I have actually finished the whole thing. So for my teas, I've got things like curries. I'm going to like a chickpea curry. Unwrap fajita. That looks pretty cool on Pinterest. And then just a wrap. And then for my snacks, I literally have 2 different days of snacks. So when I'm working, I'm going to have fruit and nut mix, veg sticks and flapjack. I'm going to try and make flapjack on Sunday, but I don't have any account what's that. And then the other day, I've got fruit salad with yogurt and avocado toast. So yeah. Right, I've moved locations, clearly. I want to be a bit more cosy. But I've finished doing my workout plan. Let me turn it around. So all of this is like my take on the workouts that I've planned, if that makes sense. But I'll just talk through it now. Right, so we're starting strong with calisthenics. Never done them before, but this was kind of the general consensus. Gymnastics is completely what I've just made up. And then we've got lower body.
because we love a good bit of lower body. And then we're going on to cross training, which, well, CrossFit. Again, it's my take on it. Like, I changed some stuff out that didn't feel comfortable doing at the moment. But I just went to CrossFit style one. And then I run myself with a little 2.5k because, you know what? I've not run in a while. I don't want to push myself too bad when I'm trying all these different things as well. I do some yoga class online and then a bit of upper body. And yeah, I am hitting my entire upper body in one day because why not? But also, all these things are going to be targeting those muscles anyway. So it's not like I'm only training upper body ones. So the next thing I've done is set my goals for the next, until I do it again. And they're very broad, but I'm actually really happy with them. So that's good. Okay, so these are the goals I've picked. So I want to grow my TikTok following and start my YouTube. Obviously, if this video is up, then I managed to start a YouTube channel because this is for the YouTube. And then I've just put my steps to reaching the goal. So 2 posts per day. That is on TikTok, not on YouTube, obviously. And then just brainstorming ideas for the week. Like, I just need to have a day where I work, like, just making the content and stuff. The next goal is I want to be the best version of myself. Again, I know how broad that is. I know. But, yeah, I just feel like, but then I've really broke it down in these steps here, like to follow my workout plan and just to continue to plan and find enjoyment in the activities and stuff because I just don't enjoy half the stuff I do anymore. And then, yeah, like more water, things like that. And then the last goal is to understand and define my business, which is something that I've really been struggling with, is finding like my business identity. But I just need to follow through my ideas because so many ideas, I just never do them. It's so annoying. This is a really hard to place. Right, okay. So I've just done a mindfulness list. So basically every day I'm going to try and do one thing off of this list rather than like try and do them all every day because that's why I fail sometimes. I think I'll try to make myself do too much. But if I just try and do one a day, it's probably good. Oh, it's probably a good place to start. Okay, this is my mindfulness list. So there's a mix of everything on there. I know things like meditation stuff you should be doing every day, but you know what? We all have to start somewhere. I do meditation sometimes, but at least once a week. I feel like if I can take some time for myself, that'll be okay. Right, the next task is to get some journaling questions together. So I'm just searching self-discovery ones on my iPad now. So I quite like these ones. These are quite juicy. Like, what am I ashamed of as why and why? I feel like I'd get like some really interesting answers out of that. Okay, so yeah, I basically just copied and pasted them and added one extra one from Pinterest at the bottom, which is what do I look forward to every day. I do actually genuinely think, why do I keep doing that? Genuinely think that like these are going to bring up some emotions that probably need dealing with. So it's probably a good one to do. Good morning. So it's the next day and I'm going to actually do what I said I was going to do last night. So I'm going to start off with some yoga. So I'm just going to look on YouTube for one. I have actually just found one. So come do some yoga with me. There's that. Just wanting to say I've got a little abdominal tear or something. So I actually can't do a lot. But we're just going to see how this goes.
Exhale, take the hands to the floor and step back into downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank, knee, chest, chin down. In floor. Feeling a nice stretch along the shoulders and the back. And gently push yourself back up into seated position. When you're here, we're going to take an inhale, take the arms up, bring the palms together and exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much.